This is something I picked up recently. 89 Dodge Dakota. Not in bad shape. Just got some surface rust and whatnot. Bumper's kind of rotten, you can kind of see. Still has the hubcap, surprisingly. The bed needs some work. There's a couple of holes on them. You can kind of see. A little bit of... There's some holes right there. I might be able to patch them up and weld them or whatever. Interior was nastified. Surprisingly, a vacuum just cleaned all that stuff up. The odometer broke at 83,000 miles, 654. Very common on these older Chryslers. Got the 2.5 4-cylinder, which this van has the same engine also. Replace the brake lines. Has a misfire on it. I think it has a burnt valve on it, but that's what show you in a minute out of my spare engine. This is the block, the common blocks like the Acclaims, Spirits, Sundances, and the vans. They use a different block than the Dakotas. The Dakotas, like these are K engines, and the Dakota used the same exact engine, but the code on that one is G. But it uses the same cylinder head. This is going to need a new camshaft though, but I might be able to take the camshaft out of that Dakota and put it on this one. Kind of see once it focuses. You can kind of see it right here. And the valves still look good on it. There's a head gasket on this. Original head gasket. Supposedly this engine has like 30-something thousand miles on it. See, it's starting to go right here. Common blowing point, whatever. There's the intake, there's the exhaust, there's the TBI, and a cylinder head out of a 2.4 PT Cruiser, which this van has the same exact engine. I mean, it's still chugging along, it runs. You can see how violently it shakes. Hey there, birdie. Yeah, on the 8th digit on these Chryslers, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. G is the 8th digit, which is the 2.5. But they use a completely different block. And the ones with the block, the common blocks, are K's. Radio don't work, but the blower motor works really good. First day I was driving, there's a whole bunch of leaves and shit blew in my eye. I had to replace this switch, which this on the other Dakota they had the overdrive right here, which you can see, but the original one, it's just an open little cubby right here, which I got to take the faceplate out. back anyway, but it's just your basic model. Surprisingly, it has carpet and cloth seats. Usually it'd be vinyl, but no headliner. Didn't come with headliner though. Don't. Oh yeah, and then I have a little birdie sitting up there. He came with the truck. The only truck I've ever had that came with cup holders. Of course, it's my first Dodge truck, so horn still works, surprisingly. Oh, and these are not the original speakers. This only had the one speaker right here for like just AM only. Well, AM, FM, whatever, but yeah, it'd just be right here, just a weird size speaker. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, that's my truck.